The Glen Canyon Dam was built to tame the mighty Colorado River and supply both power and water to millions downstream. Today it may be the weak link in a system already stretched to its breaking point. The dam, completed in the 1960s, was designed with mid-century optimism. Its towering penstocks feed hydroelectric turbines and send life-giving water to the lower Colorado. But the engineers who raised Glen Canyon Dam never imagined a world of dwindling reservoirs, shrinking snowpack and bathtub rings towering hundreds of feet above today's waterline. They built for abundance, not scarcity. Now reality is catching up. If Lake Powell drops below the elevation of the penstocks, the turbines stop spinning and the water stops flowing through them. The only backup, the river outlet works deep inside the dam, was damaged in 2023 after cavitation tore at its lining during low water releases. Even with repairs, federal officials admit the outlets remain at risk of further failure. In other words, if water falls too low, there may not be a reliable way to deliver it downstream at all. This possibility has alarmed the lower basin states, Arizona, California, Nevada, and Mexico, who depend on the water that flows through Glen Canyon Dam. In a letter to the U.S. Secretary of the Interior, they demanded that upcoming negotiations over the Colorado River's future also confront the crumbling reality of the dam itself. The current operating guidelines for the river expire in 2026, but without infrastructure improvements, even the best-written water-sharing plan could collapse the moment the dam fails. Meanwhile, proposals to preserve Lake Powell's elevation by holding back more water upstream only heighten the tension. What protects the upper basin's water supply can cut off those downstream, threatening farms, cities, and ecosystems. For millions who rely on the river below the dam, less water released sounds like an existential threat. That leaves an uncomfortable question. Is Glen Canyon Dam still worth saving? For decades, environmentalists have argued for draining Lake Powell and restoring Glen Canyon, bypassing the dam altogether. Once dismissed as fringe, that idea suddenly looks less radical in the face of failing infrastructure, climate-driven scarcity, and a river system under siege. Whether through massive repairs or reimagining the river without Glen Canyon Dam, the decision won't wait much longer. The structure once hailed as an engineering triumph could soon become the Colorado River's biggest liability.